Fill its bankruptcy payments, several church-owned properties could be sold.
Well, that's according to records that we have reviewed. One of those properties houses low-income seniors. WDSU reporter Jasmine Franklin outside the Christopher Inn Apartments with reaction from residents.
Residents at the Christopher Inn are back home after an electrical fire, but just 1 month after returning, senior citizens are worried they may be forced to leave their homes again.
I don't know where I'm going to live.
The unsuredness of it is difficult to handle.
Seniors living at the Christopher Inn are concerned after the Archdiocese announced it is considering separating from several independent living apartments amid its ongoing bankruptcy case. Sources tell WDSU an offer for Christopher Homes has already been made. Although the separation has not been finalized, seniors are worried about the possibility of having to leave their homes.
If we knew what they were going to do with it, it would be much more reassuring, but we're up in the air and have lots of questions that are unanswered.
Christopher Homes is a management company that oversees several apartments in New Orleans, including the Christopher Inn Apartments. The company is listed in a statement as one of the organizations the Archdiocese is possibly separating from. The separation could mean a sale is coming to help pay a settlement in the Archdiocese bankruptcy case. The announcement comes just 1 month after hundreds of residents at the senior living facility were forced to leave after an electrical fire.
This is our home, and it's a home where many of us have resolved that we're going to die here. But if we're displaced, that's going to really cause a lot of problems.
It's just crazy. It's crazy. And we're going to be victims of it. I am sure.
It is unclear how the potential sale will impact residents. However, many seniors are wasting no time, already working to find a new place to live.
I'm going to start looking plan B because I don't have a whole lot of confidence that a year from now any of us will be living here.
On Christopher Homes' website, an announcement states that as of Friday, no applications will be accepted at this time.
I understand what they're trying to do, but it's just the transparency of it is not what it should be.
Tonight, I spoke with management at the Christopher Inn regarding the potential sale. They told me they have no comment. Reporting in New Orleans, Jasmine Franklin, WDSU News.